Hi Aquarius, this is Dijon with Living with Intent, Astrology and Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. First, let me say I do apologize for not having the last Moon Chronicle. My daughter has the flu, so I have been on mommy nurse mode for the past few days. So I do apologize for not getting that out to you, but duty called. So let's go ahead and get into it. Since the last time we spoke, the sun has moved into Aquarius. So happy birthday, Aquarius. Woo! A lot of my friends are Aquarius, so you know I got love for y'all. It's like 50 birthdays within the span of like 8 days. So it's kind of crazy, but I love all y'all. So Aquarius season is all about envisioning a better future for yourself, a better future for the world, okay? Aquarius is an air sign, so it's all about the mind, intellect, thinking. You're really good at traveling to the past in your mind and then traveling to the future in your mind, but not getting caught up in either of the two. Fire represents the future, so that would be like Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, and then water represents the past. So those are all of our water signs like Scorpio, Pisces, what's the other one? It's not coming soon enough, but so those like represent the past or the future. Air can go in between the two, okay? So with that being said, envisioning a better future for yourself, the moon is going to be in Capricorn these next couple of days. So we just got out of Capricorn season. So we know that Capricorns are all about creating structures and plans to get them to the top. So the best way to utilize these energies over the next couple of days would be to build structures and plans to create the life that you want to live. So you gotta first think. It starts in the mind. You gotta create it in your mind first. So what would you be doing? Where would you be? What would it feel like? This better life that you want for yourself. You gotta envision it. You gotta see it clear as day and feel it. You know, you got to do that first. Well, you got to see it first. You got to create it in your mind and you got to see it. And then you got to throw that water in there. Or no, then you got to make it like physical. Like you got to write it down on paper, start doing vision boards, you know. And then after you put it down on paper and make it physical, then you got to start having emotions into it. Like once you start seeing it on paper and you start feeling good about it, like, yeah, I can do this, you know. And then you can create, but you got to go through all of the elements in order to create. It takes earth, air, fire, and water to create. So just using all those to create the life that you want to live. So again, dedicate yourself to your goal and bettering your future, thinking about what it looks like, feels like, and what you'll be doing, and then make some structures and plans. You don't necessarily have to start doing them. Like this is not necessarily a time for action. We're in like a black moon phase. We're about to go into a new phase, a new moon. So this is not necessarily a time to act, but it's time to reflect and start thinking and making plans and structures. All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the reading. All the decks that I use will be listed below in the comment or in the description box. I'm going to start off with the Modern Witch Tarot deck and then clarify it with probably the Rider-Waite. We'll just see how I feel led. All right. So what messages do you have for Aquarius from Wednesday, January 22nd until Friday, January 24th? What do you have for Aquarius, our air signs? It's their month for their solar returns. Mercury, what do you have for Aquarius on January the 22nd? Thank you. Whoa. Falling out. We got the Lovers in reverse and we got a falling out. Okay, then the Two of Cups, okay. Thank you. And Three of Pentacles. All right, what about Jupiter on Thursday, the planet of expansion? What do you have for Aquarius? What messages do you have for Aquarius Spirit? What can they look out for, expect? What messages do you have for them? Thank you. And then what about, thank you, on Friday, Venus Planet of Love. What do you have for Aquarius? And do one more for Friday. Thank you. All right, let's get into it. So we've got the Lovers in reverse, Two of Cups, Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles, this is my confidence card. You got this naked lady allowing herself to be drawn, so that takes confidence. We've got an instructor here, so that's confidence. And then this person that's learning, so she's gaining her confidence. You know, she knows she can draw. You know, I wouldn't be trying to do that because it would just be a waste of everybody's time. But, you know, to me, this just represents confidence, okay? So you or someone that you're involved with feeling really comfortable or confident. Then we've got our Two of Cups. So this is like, Cups is emotions. Two is like partnerships or two people. So you'll see that they're pretty opposite. You know, one is taller than the other. One has on a dress. One has on shorts. One has long hair, short hair, brown, olive. You know, so like they're opposites, you know, coming together. You see they're exchanging their cups. They're exchanging emotions. The more mature one, or the one that appears to be more mature, she's standing on water. So maybe she's balanced her emotions, right? Or she has control over her emotions. But then this lady over here, she may be a little bit younger, but see how she's standing on solid ground. So she may be like an earth sign, you know, or, you know, she may just be more structured or balanced in her pentacles, you know. So you got like cups and pentacles here. But yeah, like they're exchanging cups, you know. So that's good. But then we have the Lovers here in reverse. The Lovers, this is a Gemini card. This is about masculinity and femininity and balancing the two. So this could be a significant other of yours. You guys are not balanced, or the masculine and feminine energies within yourself are not balanced. What is this Lovers in reverse for Aquarius? What's the Lovers in reverse for Aquarius? Thank you. So the Nine of Wands, being at the end of a cycle. The Tower in reverse, so sudden and quick change, but it's in reverse. So maybe something is either slowly changing or not changing at all. Yeah, like you're at the end of a cycle, but something is not changing. Like it's not ended yet. There's something preventing its change. Or the change is not like a destructive change, you know, but whatever it is, like it's not coming swiftly. The Tower is like a swift, sudden change, like a catastrophic change. But this is being in reverse, so I feel like something hasn't changed. It probably needs to change, but something has not changed. And then we got the King of Wands. Wands is fire. That's creation. That's the future. This person has mastered the ability to create. But yours is in reverse. So I feel like either, you know, you creating this better future for yourself. I feel like it's like slow moving, or you feel that like you've hit a roadblock, or you've hit a tower moment. Maybe things just aren't as easy as it seems. And then we also have the High Priestess in reverse. So you see she's got her two pillars, her black and white pillars. One has a B, one has a J, one is for balance and justice. So, but yours is in reverse. So yeah, I feel like I really feel like this is internal. Because you got your Two of Cups, like I feel like your relationships, like with external people, like your mate or your friends and your family, like that's good. And I feel like you have confidence, but there's some situation, like I feel like you're having like an internal battle. You know, it's kind of like whenever you wake up and then you wake up before your alarm clock, and then one part of you was like, oh, let's get up. Like, I woke up early, let's do something. But then another part is like, no, I still have 15 minutes, you know? So it's like, you know, just being off balance like that. Like, it's not a huge thing, but you know, like something is not balanced within you. So yeah, I'm feeling like this is not an external. Obviously it could be, everybody's is different, but I'm feeling like something is off internally. What's this Three of Pentacles? These messages are coming out, baby. All right, the Ten of Wands. So, working hard. Like the Ten of Wands, this person is like strained. You see, he's carrying all that. He's going to have back problems. Like he's just overwhelmed. But this is in reverse, okay? And then we got the Seven of Cups. This is like emotional fulfillment. And then we got the Two of Wands. So this is like needing to make a decision. Because Wands is a future card. It's creating, it's fire, but this person is looking out on the past. So it's like you have to reflect on where you've been in order to get to where you're going. You just can't get stuck there. You know, reflecting and ruminating are two different things. Like you can't like just sit there and ruminate over a situation over and over again. You know, like that's going to stop you from creating. So I feel like, let's go ahead and see, what is this Two of Cups? I feel like, I mean, the Two of Cups is pretty self-explanatory, but what's the Two of Cups? Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords, swords is the mind, the intellect, thoughts, and words. The Queen of Swords has undergone that transformation, and now she has mastered her sword. She has mastered her intellect, thought, minds, words. Okay, but yours is in reverse. So either you or another person is not in control over your words. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe maybe you have a lot of confidence in yourself and your abilities, like you're a confident person, but right now I feel like maybe you're getting thoughts that's throwing your body off balance. Like your thoughts are not, they're going against your creativity. So maybe like if you're at work and you're doing a project at work or you're doing a project at school, like when you first got the assignment, you were like, oh, I can do this. Like that'll be a breeze. But then whenever you start getting into it, like you might start getting overwhelmed and you start getting all these thoughts like, oh my gosh, did I just bite off more than I can chew? And so now you're feeling overwhelmed. Your back is starting to hurt. Like, oh, this is too much, you know, but no, keep that confidence in yourself. You got this. You wouldn't have got the job. You wouldn't have got accepted into school if you couldn't do it. Now I know that not everybody finishes, but you can just envision that future, that better future that you want for yourself, and then make some plans and structures to get there. But you got it. Yeah, we got the Empress, Four of Wands in reverse, Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, so, okay, what's the Four of Wands? Because the Four of Wands, this is my partnership card, okay? You see, like, you got two people, and then they're underneath this, like, makeshift, I don't know, what is that, like a gazebo, I guess you could say? I don't know. Something things like gazebo? I don't know. But it's in reverse. So yeah, something, I feel like it has a lot to do with this Lover's card. But usually the Four of Wands for me is an external person. Like this is like a physical relationship, but we'll see. And then Two of Pentacles, balancing something. But your Two of Pentacles is in reverse. Okay, so what is the Four of Wands for Aquarius? What's the Four of Wands for Aquarius? The Hermit in reverse. Okay, so we got the Hermit in reverse, the Three of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. So the Hermit in reverse. So the Hermit is like going into solitude, being by yourself. the Three of Pentacles is like taking directions from someone. Like you'll see like the person in purple is working, and then these people right here have like a blueprint, or they have some plans and they're telling them what to do. And then we have the Eight of Swords. So you see this person is kind of like bound. She's got a blindfold on. She's stuck. She's standing in water, so she's standing in emotions. But this is Eight of Swords. So yeah, I feel like mentally you're going through something internally that's making you feel stuck. It's making you feel alone, you know, and maybe it has to do with a partner. Yeah, like being told what to do. Okay, with the Four of Wands. Okay, it's starting to make more sense. So maybe you're in a partnership. Maybe this is like with a significant other, and this person like not necessarily tells you what to do, but they're kind of like an authoritative figure. So it could be a significant other. It could be a teacher, a boss, something like that. But like there's someone that like has an authority over you, or even you could be the authority. But I feel like that authority or that relationship that you have with this authority figure is like, it's like on its head. It's upside down. Like it's not making you feel good about yourself. Like whatever this person says to you, or the way that they deliver their messages, it makes you like go into hermit mode. Like I think it like affects your confidence. That might be why we got that confidence card earlier. But yeah, I feel like it like affects your confidence. And it affects how you think about yourself. You know, but like this card talks about like if this person were to just put in a little bit of effort, like if she would just wiggle a little bit, she could get out of those ropes, unmask herself, and then defend herself. But you're feeling stuck. You are mentally stuck in your emotions. And I feel like it's because of an external person, place, or thing that's got your confidence up. You know, maybe whenever you first joined up with this person, when you started this job, you started this school or class, like it just looked like it was going to be everything for you. And maybe it would be, but you know, you got to put in some hard work. Sometimes you have teachers that are difficult to be led by. Sometimes we all have bosses that are dickheads. Sometimes, you know, your partner may not be the partner you should be with, or maybe they're just in their feelings and they're being bossy, or they're making you feel some type of way. But I'm feeling like don't let this external person, place, or thing take you off Empress mode. Okay? Because you've got this future in your mind to where you can just be sitting back. Everything is in order. You're making money passively, or doing something that you love to do and you don't mind working hard at it. Yeah, like your future is the Empress, you know, or the Emperor. Okay? So don't let other people's words or negativity get you off course. Okay? Don't be juggling how your confidence and what you know about yourself versus what somebody else is telling you about yourself. What's the Two of Pentacles? Eight of Cups. So needing to leave behind emotional baggage. Whatever somebody has said to you, don't even focus on that. Yeah, and then here we got the Emperor. Yeah, you got a future that is the Empress, Emperor. Okay, they ain't got to ask nobody for nothing. They're confident. Yeah, like they sitting on their thrones and they're chilling. You know, like, yeah, don't let anybody get you off of you. Leave behind any emotional negative words that people have implanted in your mind about you or have said to you, and keep it moving. Make those structures and plans so that you can manifest this. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, like you're not bored. You know what you are capable of. So don't let anybody get you off track. Freaking haters. And then we got the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Wands in reverse, and the Page of Cups in reverse. So you want to move forward with confidence in yourself and the ability to express yourself confidently, okay? But you are moving forward, but you are focused on an emotional issue. Like she can't even look up and enjoy the ride because she's focused on this cup. And it doesn't, I just feel like you should just look up and don't focus on your emotions. You know, the emotions is water. That's the past. You are an air sign. You have the ability to move through the past. You have the ability to create this Empress, Emperor future. You can go to the future. You can see it in your mind's eye. And you can go to the past, and you can also think about all the naysayers and people that told you that you would never make it. Don't focus on that. Look forward. Move forward. Leave them in the past. Yeah, Knight of Wands in reverse. Aggressively attacking a situation from the past, like ending it, deading it so that you can move forward. Remember, Wands is creation, the creation of the future. It's fire. But you're going to have to deal with and put to rest this negativity or this emotional situation from your past. You're going to have to you're going to have to forgive to move on. And I know a lot of times we don't want to forgive people that have hurt us because we feel like it's like giving them the upper hand. It's making them feel like they win. But you're the one that's not enjoying the ride as fully as you can, because you go through these moments where you start thinking about and ruminating on the stuff from your past and the things that other people, I feel like some of you, like you use that negativity as like fuel to go forward. You know, you'll just be thinking, you know, like, oh, I don't feel like working on this project right now. And then you'll think about a past when somebody told you that, you know, you never finish anything that you start, or, you know, your ideas and your dreams are too lofty. And so, you know, you use that as your ammunition and your fuel to knock out that project, you know, and that is, I mean, that if that works for you, it works, but don't rely on that. Like, don't, you know, just live with intent. Like, move forward because you know that you are capable of moving forward, not necessarily just to prove people wrong. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the Page of Cups in reverse. So this is like a situation from the past has popped back up and has your attention, and it's an emotional thing. Well, this is in reverse. So yeah, I feel like a person, place, or thing, a situation from your past has popped back up. It's making you feel like, oh, can I move forward? Can I do this? Yes, the answer is yes. Absolutely, you can. You just got to stay focused and think about the right things. Five of Wands. So, yeah, like strife. Like, you see all these people fighting? I feel like a situation, some conflict from your past, a person, place, or thing that represents conflict or that you were in conflict with has popped back up, and just their presence, even if it's not physical in your mind, and it's just in your mind, it's affecting your creativity, your productivity, or it may not, because you're moving forward. It just, things could be like, you know, more pleasant. You know, if you could just release the baggage, if you could just release the hurt and you know, whatever this person has done to you, you know, like the ride would be even more enjoyable if she would just look up and look at her scenery. You know, stop focusing on your emotions. Your emotions are fleeting. They change. That's why I do these on the moon cycles, because the moon represents our emotions. You see, the moon moves signs like every 3 days. So that's why for a couple days you'll be feeling one day, and then one day you can wake up and feel completely different. That's because our emotions are constantly changing, you know, so don't focus on what you feel at the moment. Focus on the end prize, and that's living the life that you want to live, attaining this better future for yourself. King of Cups in reverse. The King of Cups has control over his emotions, and he can express them effectively. Okay, I feel like right now you don't have control. Like, you may have control over your emotions, but you may not be reacting to this person, place, or thing to your from your past, but it is on your mind. You are thinking about it. You're paying attention to it. It's distracting you. I have have like a lot of ringing in my ears from that last part. All right. Let's see. Spirit, do you have any additional messages for Aquarius over these next couple of days? Any additional messages for Aquarius? Any messages for Aquarius? There we go. Ace of Pentacles. I am always rewarded for all I do. And yes, you are. Whether it be good or bad, you're always rewarded. That's cause and effect, baby. So just remember, everything that you say, do, don't do, you're going to be rewarded for it. So live with intent. All right. Lastly, let's go ahead and get an oracle card for Aquarius. I love this deck. It's the Living with the Feather Heart deck. I really love it. I love the illustrations. I love how the cards feel. They're based off of the 42 Ideals of Mayat. I just really like them. All right, can I have a message for Aquarius, please? I affirm that all life is sacred. I affirm that all life is sacred. So just remember, every person or thing that has a breath, has life, is sacred. Like, we're all out here just trying to do the same thing, and which is survive, and live. So if you come in the house and you see a cricket, do you have to kill a cricket? Or can you pick it up and throw it outside, or put it in a jar, take a broom and scoot it outside? Not every spider is a deadly spider and must be killed. Like, I have killed plenty of spiders just trying to get them outside. So I feel like I'm at least trying. We'll find more ways and methods. But yeah, just affirm that all life is sacred. If something is not a threat to you, do you have to take it out? And not just animals and species, and like insect life. Like, your life is sacred. People's life is sacred. Not just don't be killing animals, don't be out there killing people. Like, all life is sacred. We all deserve to be here until the Most High takes us out. So just remember that you're not the Most High, and it's not your place to say when somebody's life should end. And just remember that, like, no one person is better or above the next person. Like, somebody may have more things than you, or may appear to be living a more luxurious life, but that doesn't make your life any less important or sacred than theirs. We're all just here having different experiences, so your life is sacred, all life is sacred. And just try to think about that over the next couple days. All right, Aquarius, I appreciate you. If you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button and then the bell so that you'll be notified whenever I upload future videos. And until next time,